today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Well, the 49ers getting ready to go on offense, and it's the Pro Bowler Brock Purdy at the helm in his third NFL season now out of Iowa State.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. And they'll run here. And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Not only a fumble lost there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum has clearly shifted in their favor?
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Purdy bootlegging it. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Purdy into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Rolling to his left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. High throw, but the catch is made. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. So they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Back to throw, Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Mike Evans. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners are back within a score.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And almost but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get it.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking for Kelce on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. The Chiefs in a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st down, Mahomes being chased out left. Looking downfield for Kelce. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to go up top again. And that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Now here's Mahomes. Steps away. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Amari DiMercato. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Walker. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurt. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ken Walker in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we have come to halftime in what's already a two-touchdown game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Rams who have the lead in the second quarter. Davante Adams, a touchdown reception. From there, we head east to check on the Bills at home in Buffalo. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. Khalil Shakir, a touchdown catch in the victory. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Bo Nix, a very good performance as his guys run the record now to 5-2. It was a strong first half for the former Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had
a leap, and he will make the catch. A big play there for KC. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw, it's Mahomes rolling to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defense...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And this is going to work. It's caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And one more time, here's Kirk. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll try the middle with Gurindo. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. On the give, it's Gurindo. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Quincy Roche. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Purdy, big 4th down play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. On the move to his left. Going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing here, Purdy. Quick slant caught by Kirk. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here is 3rd and 5. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position and only one play to score it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
And he lost the football, and it's picked up by, there he goes, left side. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Purdy. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Christian Fulton.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker.
Dancing away at the 35. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it out to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on